What's going on? Saturday, December the 6th, 2025. Ken Arzon here, talking baseball, career batting average leaders. I'm curious. I'm looking at the list, over 1,000 guys at Baseball Reference. So I said, hey, let's look at each individual player, look at their profile, see what they accomplished in their careers. Started with Ty Cobb's 366 career batting average. Gone down the list. I've done 380 plus players so far. And I'm going to keep going. Right now, I'm in the 290s. This video, Gary Sheffield. Have you heard of him? I have. I've seen him play. 22 years in the big leagues. Started at age 19 and stopped at age 40. The only thing about Gary Sheffield that was puzzling to me, there's a couple things, but the most puzzling thing about Gary Sheffield to me, why did he play for so many teams? Listen to this. Milwaukee Brewers, San Diego Padres, Florida Marlins, Los Angeles Dodgers, Atlanta Braves, New York Yankees, Detroit Tigers, and the New York Mets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams in 22 years. I don't like that. I like a guy who stays committed to the same ball club his entire career. I.e., Carl Yastrzemski, Brooks Robinson. You know what they did? Carl Yastrzemski stayed with the Boston Red Sox 23 years in a row. Brooks Robinson, Baltimore Orioles, 23 years in a row. I like it. Tony Gwynn, 20 years. Ted Williams, 19 years. Tony Gwynn with the Padres, 20 years. Didn't leave. He could have. Ted Williams, Boston Red Sox, 19 years. Cal Ripken, Baltimore Orioles, over 20 years, right? I can name some other guys. Al Kaline, Detroit Tigers. I don't like 8 teams in 22 years. That's ridiculous. All right, how about Gary Sheffield? What do you think of the guy? Let's see. 2,576 games. That's a lot. 2,500 games. So I'm at Baseball Reference right now, and I'm looking at his profile. Any black inks? He led the league in batting. 1992, 330 batting average. And that year, he led the league in total bases, 323. That's 2 black inks. And then I see another one, 1996. He led the league in on-base percentage, 465. Other than that, never the led league in either runs scored, hits, home runs, or RBIs, or doubles or triples. I'm looking at the runs scored, Gary Sheffield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons, 100 runs scored. His high, 126 in 2003. He ended up with 1,636 runs scored. I like it. To me, 1,500 or more warrants Hall of Fame consideration. If you get 1,500 or more runs scored. Hits, 2,689. I like it. Why? He passed the 2,500 mark, which is my threshold. So Gary Sheffield, 2 for 2. 1,500 runs scored, he passed it. 2,500 hits, he passed it. 2,689 hits. His high in a season, 190, 2003. Home runs, 509. I like it. He passes 500 mark. So he's 3 for 3 of what I like. His high in home runs, 43, excuse me. He had a 42 and a 43. He also had a 39, a 36 a couple times, had a 33, a 34. This guy was a slugger. He could hit it out of the park. 509 career homers. How about RBIs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons. 100 RBIs. His high, 123, 2005. And he finishes with 1,676 career RBIs. I like it. Why? He passes 1,500 RBIs, which is my threshold. My threshold, 1,500 runs scored, 2,500 hits, 1,500 RBIs. He did it. 1,676. This is Hall of Fame consideration. Walks, 1,475. That's a good number. Batting average, 292 career. I was hoping 300. Wonder why he was 292. Let's see. Let's count 300 batting averages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons out of 22. 300 or better. His high, 330, where he won the batting title. Total bases, 4,737. Oh, I would like to have seen 5,000. Why not? That's my other threshold. 1,500 runs scored, 2,500 hits, 1,500 RBIs, 300 career batting average, and the 5,000 total bases. That's my Hall of Fame right there. So he fell short in the total bases, but the 300 total base seasons, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And then he had a 299 also. So we could say 7. Close to 300 total bases 7 times in his career. His high, 324. No, 348, excuse me. So Gary Sheffield, Hall of Fame, he's got the numbers. And he was on the ballot for 10 years. His highest percentage, I think, was over 60%. You need, 75%? Or is it 73% for the Hall of Fame? I think it's 75%. I could be wrong. He didn't get there. He had over 60% one year. And you know what the other thing that happened? Allegations of steroids. I don't know the complete story. You'd have to hear Sheffield's side, and then you had the investigator's side. There was a book written, and Gary Sheffield was in there allegedly taking steroids to help with performance enhancing a bit on your stats. I don't know the full story. I'm not going to pass judgment. But to me, Gary Sheffield has Hall of Fame numbers. And why is he not in? Because of that allegations, steroid allegations. That hurt. What do you think of Gary Sheffield? I think this guy, pretty good. And you know what's good? He never struck out 100 times in a season. His highest strikeout total for a year, 79. That's good. That's good contact. He had 1,171 career strikeouts in 22 years. He had a lot of bats, 9,217. I admire that. This guy made contact This guy was a good hitter and a good slugger. How about the slugging percentage? 514 career. Why is Gary Sheffield not in the Baseball Hall of Fame with those numbers? Man, I'm not going to pass judgment because I don't know the full story. I tried looking it up. Couldn't. It was kind of sketchy. All right, I'm done with Gary Sheffield. What do you think? Good hitter. All right, I'm gonna on the next video. It looks like combination video, which means one or more players. If a player has accomplishments like Gary Sheffield and Dick Allen and some of these guys I've just covered recently, they get an individual video. But if guys just have average careers or even below average careers, I'm gonna combine them and I'll do 2, 3, or 4 in one video. So that's next. Who's next? Joe Cunningham. We'll look at his career. If he doesn't have enough, then I'll go on to the next guy and the next guy and the next guy. Okay. I'm going down the list. I'm in the 290s career batting average. Talk to you later. I'm out.